Now this is a story all about how my life got flipped, turned upside down, and I'd like to take a minute, just sit right there. I'll tell you how I became the prince of a town called Bel Air. In West Philadelphia, born and raised, on the playground is where I spent most of my days. Chilling out, maxing, relaxing, all cool and all, shooting some b-ball outside of the school. When a couple of guys who were up to no good started making trouble in my neighborhood. I got in one little fight and my mom got scared and said, "You're moving with your auntie and uncle in Bel Air." I whistled for a cab and when it came near, the license plate said fresh and it had dice in the mirror. If anything, I could say that this cab was rare, but I thought, man, forget it. Yo, home's the Bel Air. I pulled up to the house about 7 or 8 and I yelled to the cabbie, "Yo, home, smell you later." Looked at my kingdom, I was finally there to sit on my throne as the Prince of Bel Air.
Good morning, Phoenix High School. Welcome back to another episode of PHTV and our first episode of the month of March. I'm Astrid Onesto.
And I'm Dane Johnson. To start off the week, just a reminder that the statements have been going home on a regular basis to let your parents and yourself know the balance on your account for class and athletic fees.
Seniors, we would like to have all balances paid off by May 25th. You will not be able to walk at graduation or join the rest of your class at the grad night party if not paid. Un anuncio para todos los seniors. Tienen que pagar sus balances antes del 25 de mayo. Si no los pagan antes, no podrán caminar en la graduación o participar en la fiesta de esa misma noche. Si eres un freshman, sophomore o junior, por favor de estar pagando sus balances cada año para evitar los altos precios.
If you are a freshman, sophomore, or junior, please take care of paying off by the end of the year each year so you can avoid high cost of fees. Thank you.
Seniors, the PHS Local Scholarship application is now available and is due by Monday, April 9th to the Future Planning Center. You can download the scholarship application from the Phoenix High School website. See Ms. House with questions. Otro anuncio para los seniors. La aplicación para la beca de PHS está disponible ahora y tiene que ser entregado el lunes 9 de abril al Future Planning Center. Pueden descargar la aplicación del sitio web de la escuela. Si tienen preguntas, pueden hablar con la señora House.
Have you ever dreamed of being a pilot or wanted a career working on airplanes? Next Thursday, March 15th, Grants Pass Airport is hosting an event for 9th and 10th grade students to explore careers in aviation. Space is very limited for this event. Only 10 spaces are available. If you would like to attend, please stop by the Future Planning Center for a permission slip.
Southern Oregon University is now accepting applications for the Academia Latina Summer Program. Applications must be submitted online. Please visit the Future Planning Center for more information.
Kids in the kitchen, are you looking for a way to make your family's mealtimes delicious and healthy? Join us for a free evening of cooking, tasting, and learning at La Clinica Wellness Center. The entire family is welcome. Classes taught in English and Spanish and led by our staff and volunteers. The cost is free, and you will get to take home kitchen tools, recipes, and food. Ask at the school-based health center for more info or to register. Next class is Wednesday, March 7th, 5 to 6:30 p.m.
¿Está buscando una manera de hacer los tiempos de comida saludable y deliciosa para su familia? Acompáñenos para una tarde de cocinar, probar y de aprender en el Centro de Wellness de la Clínica. La familia completa es bienvenida. La clase es enseñada en inglés y en español y es dirigida por nuestros empleados y voluntarios. No hay costo, es gratis. Y usted recibirá herramientas de cocina, recetas y comida para llevar a su casa. Visítenos en el Centro de Salud para más información y para inscribirse. La próxima clase es miércoles 7 de marzo de las 5 a las 6:30 de la tarde.
2 weekends ago, our Phoenix DECA team traveled up to Portland to compete in Oregon State DECA Championships. Our team worked very hard this year, and our very own Bailey Olson made a segment to congratulate this club. Let's roll it.
DECA, or the Distributive Education Clubs of America. Mason Stella placed 5th in his personal finance event. Aaron Mendez placed 5th in his personal finance event. Aaron Mendez also placed 1st in his personal finance virtual business simulation. Jack Stricker and Kevin Boulderman placed 2nd in their hospitality event. Julian Ritchie will be representing PHS in Leadership Academy. State championships for DECA were held on February 11th to the 13th. Great job at state, DECA.
Speaking of great students to be on the lookout for is our spring band and choir concert. The PHS Choir and Band Concert is this Thursday, March 8th. The concert will begin at 6:30 p.m. Be sure to come and support our great band students.
We want to remind junior and seniors that the prom theme for this year is Casablanca, an evening in Morocco, 1940s. It will be on Saturday, April 14th at the Ashland Springs Hotel in Ashland. If you would like to go but are concerned you can't afford the $20 tickets, go see Ms. Robin in room N412 this week about possible ways to earn a ticket. There are limited ways to do so, and it's on a first-come, first-served basis, so go see her ASAP.
Para todos los juniors y seniors que quieren ir a prom pero piensan que no pueden pagar por el boleto, tienen oportunidad para obtener un boleto gratis. Si quieren saber más, pueden hablar con la señora Robin en la clase N412. Speaking of prom, on Friday, March 16th from 4 to 6 p.m. in the PHS Little Gym, Mrs. Campbell will be hosting a valley-wide prom dress swap.
Bring your previously worn dresses to swap or borrow from other girls in the Valley or borrow from a PHS prom closet. Don't have a dress? No problem. You can still borrow one. By swapping and borrowing, you could potentially save yourself or your parents hundreds of dollars.
El viernes 16 de marzo de las 4 a las 6 de la tarde, la señora Campbell va a tener un intercambio de vestidos para prom. Si no tienes vestido para intercambiar, todavía puedes usar un vestido del closet de vestidos de la escuela.
By attending, you'll be entered in to win awesome prizes such as a 30-minute pre-prom photography session, gift cards for dinner, and certificates to get your hair, makeup, or nails done for free. Again, the date of the event is Friday, March 16th from 4 to 6 p.m. If you have any questions, please see Ms. Campbell in room S406.
Al asistir, se inscribirán para ganar premios como una sesión de fotos de 30 minutos, tarjetas de regalo para la cena y certificados para que le arreglen su cabello, maquillaje o uñas gratis. Here at PHTV, we want to show off the amazing staff that has helped us have the best school experience possible. Our very own Joseph Grace made a segment to highlight our awesome PHS staff for Classified Appreciation Week. Let's roll it.
Classified Appreciation Week is a time that we get to say thank you to all our classified employees. That's everybody in the office ladies, the teachers' aides, the custodians. So I'd like to say thank you to all our classified employees at PHS.
We just wanted to give a big thanks to our classified staff here at PHS because they do a lot for us that a lot of people don't know about, like cleaning the commons and just basically picking up everyone's trash.
Yeah, we the students, we really appreciate you guys and everything that you do for us. Thank you.
Do you want to learn how to make a flower arrangement or corsage? Do you want to learn the different names of flowers? If yes, then please join the floriculture teams. Tuesday and Thursday at lunch in walk-ups room starting tomorrow.
Do you like food? If so, then join the food science team Tuesday, March 6th after school and walk up in Kennedy's rooms. Also, Ag Mechanics is starting a team for FFA. If you enjoy welding, engines, tractors, or electrical work, then talk to Kennedy to join.
This week, Phoenix High School is kicking off our first ever Respect Week. The aim of this week is to focus on coming together as a school community to display respect, fairness, and equality to all members of the community. I took the time to make a video to ensure that everyone realizes why this week is so important and how, if we all try to respect each other more, we can change our school for the better. Let's check it out.
Today we're talking about the daily struggles students with developmental disabilities go through and the amount of exclusion that goes on. We are trying to shine light on a situation that is too often forgotten. Who better to get some knowledge on this topic than a veteran of the Transitional Life Skills Program, or TLC, Breezy Chapman.
So how many kids are in a usual class period?
So if we're in our room, that looks a lot different. We can have up to 20 at one time in our classroom, but when we go out to other classes, which is what a lot of my job entails, there's usually, I would say, probably a maximum of, I think 9 is the most I've ever, well, actually I think I've gone a little bit over that sometimes. But right now, I think 7 is probably the highest number that I personally am working with, 1 on 7, sort of me with 7 kids. But then there's always other kids that are actually receiving special ed services that most people wouldn't even know are part of the special ed program.
When do you think a lot of these kids are going to graduate?
So a lot of the kids in the special ed program will graduate in 12 years, just like everybody else. But then they do have the right to receive services until the age of 21, and that depends on the specific things that are on their IEP, which is a kind of it means individualized educational plan. And so the kids that are in special ed are all on an IEP. So some of those will state that they can be here till they're 21 and receive services until they're 21, which actually isn't different than general ed kids. The kids in general ed, if they don't fulfill their credits, they're also welcome to stay until they're 21.
Describe some of the daily struggles of a student in the Transitional Life Skills Program.
Well, there's numerous struggles, but some of the ones that stand out the most to me is the fact that they all want to be noticed, they all want to be included, and I think our school does a really good job in some ways of doing that, and then in other ways maybe it's just that they're tolerated instead of really truly included into their core friend group. And that's, I think, what all kids want. All kids want to be included, all kids want to be noticed. They want to be valued, and I think we do a good job of tolerating and being friendly, but maybe we need to take it a little bit further and actually go out of our ways to maybe ask a kid to sit with them at lunch, and that doesn't just go towards our special ed kids, that goes to the whole entire school.
So let's all remember to treat every fellow student with respect and be friendly to everybody around our school.
Beginning Monday, March 12th at 6 p.m., we'll have some open gym opportunities for all PHS students on Monday nights. Basketball and volleyball will both be offered to anyone who wants to play, including students and staff. The fun will begin at 6 p.m. and will run until 8 p.m. If there's enough interest, the program will continue after spring break.
To take part, you need to pick up a parent permission form from the office. Once it's completed, drop it off at the office or bring it the first night. For more information, contact Mr. Earhart in the athletics department. Also, if you're interested in track and field, see Mr. Cornett as soon as possible.
Before we go, Mrs. Pond in the Diploma Center has an appointment in an announcement starting Wednesday, March 21st and running through Friday, March 23rd at the Diploma Center. Will be open from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. for any students wanting to work on makeup work credit. For any questions, see Ms. Pond in INO 105, the Diploma Center. Also, all advisory reps, please report to the library at 11:30 today. Okay, so that about sums up our show for today. The only thing left is trivia. Last week's question was, when is Dr. Seuss Day?
And the winner is Karina Rodriguez and Mr. Janisek. You said Friday, March 2nd. Congratulations. See Mr. Rose after advisory to get your Dutch Bros gift card.
This week's trivia question is, when should seniors have their balances paid off by? Make sure to write your answer on a piece of paper along with your name and your advisor's name and place it in the envelope on Miss Rhodes' door. Maybe next week you'll win the Dutch Bros gift card.
La pregunta de trivia de esta semana es, ¿cuándo deben de pagar sus balances los seniors? Asegúrate de escribir tu respuesta en un pedazo de papel junto con tu nombre y el nombre de tu consejero, y ponlo dentro del sobre que está en la puerta del señor Rhodes. Tal vez la próxima semana tú te puedes ganar una tarjeta de regalo de Dutch Bros.
Be sure to stick around for the Pledge of Allegiance following our show, and as always, check out our online platform, PHTVnews.com. Have a great week, Phoenix High School. This has been your school,
your people,
and
and your news.
Yeah, I know that the woes and the weight of the world can get inside our minds and be too much sometimes. I know, but baby, don't let the lows and the ups and the downs from the roller coaster ride beat you up inside.